billionaires in their place. You gotta listen to this.
You have these people who turn around and take a knee and want to attribute all the negativity to the flag and the anthem, but don't want to attribute the positive. Listen, you play a game. This is fairy tale world. You suit up, you lose, you go home. You cry, you play another game. In the real world, real heroes, when they lose games, they don't come back. The people who die for that flag, it ain't a game. That's real life. That's real sacrifice.
And joining us right now is that Arizona police officer, Brandon Tatum. Brandon, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us today from Tucson.
Real, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Brandon, when we watch that video, it is so powerful. Clearly, you are agitated. Why are you fed up with the NFL players kneeling during the anthem?
Well, because I'm passionate about this country. I'm passionate about the flag. You know, I go out every day and I protect the citizens, and I'm willing to die for the citizens of this country. So when I see people disrespecting the flag, disrespecting the anthem, it makes me very upset, and I believe it's unacceptable.
You're a police officer in Arizona. You're an African-American man. You talk about that flag. What does it mean to you?
It means everything to me. It's sacrifice. I mean, this is an example of our forefathers, even African-American people who have fought so that we can have opportunities in this country to be free, to play sports, to do things like that. And it's a spit in their face to not honor the flag and to not represent it in a positive light.
Sure. Now, Brandon, last night at the Packers-Bears game, the Packers asked the fans to everybody link arms together as a sign of social justice and unity and things like that. It looked like about 95% of the crowd didn't follow that, though, and instead they had their hands over their heart. They sang along. What do you think of the fact that they're still protesting, but they're not kneeling?
I think it's, you know, it's a cop-out. You either go all in or you just get rid of it altogether. I think that the American people are wise enough to know that the true unity is when you put your hand over your heart and you stand up for the flag and you respect this country.
Absolutely. I mean, you're an athlete yourself. You wanted to be in the NFL, right? You said you've stopped watching football. This is all too much for you. What can be done? What can change to bring you back?
I think if I see the players and the coaches and the commissioner actually stand up for what's right and say, okay, we've made our point. Now let's go out and let's respect this country. Let's respect the flag, and let's remove politics from athletics. And all I want to see is I want to see players go out and play and have a good time and enjoy the game. I don't want to see politics mixed in with athletics.
You and so many others.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's skip sports. Let's go over to the NBA for a moment. A rookie for the 76ers by the name of Ben Simmons yesterday, I believe he was in Australia. He said about the president, I think he's an idiot. If we were in Australia right now, a lot of people would call him an inappropriate word, and that's how I personally feel. He just brings more anger and hatred to the U.S. It's unneeded. You would probably admit, Brandon, that the protests on this past Sunday, when 200 players took a knee, a lot of them were in reaction to the President of the United States and the comments he had made earlier in Alabama regarding NFL players who took a knee. But to you, it's not about the president. That is always about the flag, right?
Right. I mean, I don't think the president is being divisive. I think the fact that you take a knee on the flag is you're starting division right there. And I think the president is trying to bring things back around in full circle and say, okay, we need to realize what unity means, and we need to stand for the flag and not divide ourselves by disrespecting America to push an agenda.
Yeah.